a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance here to check out some stats for R.J. Barrett.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Barrett is out there with Smith. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 5. Roman the paint. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Nembhard finds Siakam. Jackson a screen on Barnes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, we think of Pascal Siakam only as a scorer. That's a nicely placed dime right there.
Smith against Nembhard. Pass to Barrett. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Barrett. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barrett's got 5 now.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
Now, here's Siakam. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And so just over a minute and a half played. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
This is a bit redundant, but that's a nice pass by Halliburton. This guy knows how to run the show, folks.
Indiana moving it around. A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I talked with the Raptors head coach earlier. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hall, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Halliburton. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And here is Siakam. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Halliburton against Smith. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin, good.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Can't cash in from close range.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Here's Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, that's a nice finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Again, he's so big and long, he can finish in the painted area.
Smith the pass to Ingram. The shot from 20 feet away. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. And that one's good. Barnes.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Left side, Walker. Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. It's blocked. Smith against Nembhard. Barnes the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Take a break.
First free throw is good.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort, and that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here are the Raptors now, after Indiana gets the 3. There's the screen. Pass to Murray Boyle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
There's the steal. It's Barrett on the wing. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Toronto making a change here. Houston's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Sheboy's checked in. Halliburton outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's Halliburton. Last time out, he had 13 points. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Carries it down low.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Toppin. To the right side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abaji, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 2. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above-the-rim player. Mr. Toppin have at it.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Knicks.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just taking tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Spins. Tries it from 19. Collins grabs the miss. The Raptors with the lead. Pass to Houston. And the 3 off target. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Here's Toppin. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Liddell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Now, here's Siakam. Last game, 26 points. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, 2 things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Lets it go with a 3. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pacers out in front, up by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Constantly being 2 cards,
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got Smith, and it's Ingram hit the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Beasley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with the trend going toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And Toronto making a change here. Barrett's checked in. In the corner, it's Toppin. Barrett with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York. And good that time. Barrett's got 8.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now, here's Toppin. Down low. Toppin with the steal. Hardaway. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Abdul Rahim. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at Minnesota. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've gotten off to a slow start, but they have really found their rhythm here of late. And as a result, they're moving up the charts quickly.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Fires from 14. That one wide left. Raptors shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Abdul Rahim. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New York. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Nesmith. Good on the 3-point shot. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball. And as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. There at the pass to Abdul Rahim. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Beasley. Here's Siakam. And Liddell pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam outside. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Beasley kicks to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Ingram against Walker. Ingram outside. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a three-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Ingram against Walker. Here's Nembhard. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Nembhard's got his third bucket of the night.
You want to take great advantage of opportunities in close. Andrew Nembhard does just that.
Nice shot by Smith.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Nembhard, the pass to Walker. To Nembhard. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Barrett. To the inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Now, Nesmith. He's got 7. Now, here's Siakam. And again, it's Indiana.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And he gets the bucket. Murray Boyles has got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Walker, bounce pass. And the shot goes in from Siakam. 9 points in the game so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Barrett dishes to Smith. Outside, Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Over Nesmith. Barrett, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
Boy, Aaron Nesmith has put in the work on his shot, and it is paying dividends. That's a big-time bucket.
Now, here is Smith. Picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Here's Nembhard after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Siakam. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Hardaway's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Halliburton. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Halliburton's got 9.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Walker. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes against Halliburton.
Come on,
Offensive
Barnes.
rebound.
Come
It's
on,
not going to go for him.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
One thing you love about Andrew Nembhard is if he's feeling the rhythm, he's going to keep looking to score.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. The Pacers pull it in.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him. Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
That dude ain't bullshit. That's a rookie out your ass. 6 men.
And
real.
so here is Indiana.
Hartwell. Versus Houston.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
That's good from Barnes.
What you love about Scotty Barnes, he can do it all. Score it, board it, pass it.
Some changes for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Chopin. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's off on the second. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton, good look inside.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
1:46 left here in the second. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
1:30 left to play here in the half. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Collins grabs the miss. The Raptor shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Inside, here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's just nice work in the 2-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
1:02 left in the first half of the game. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Halliburton looking around. 4 on the clock. From the high post. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 4. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. The layup off target.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Indiana leading by 4. And here's Halliburton. He's got 13. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did...
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
Next up, guys, let's talk about those power rankings.
And taking a look at the Pacers, not a lot of great news coming from this season, but things just...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half.
got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Halliburton is out there with Nembhard, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. Now, here's Barrett. They set the pick over Halliburton. A putback. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ingram. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. To Nembhard. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, you don't see that often from Andrew Nembhard, but he says, let me finish this with authority.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Walker. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Walker against Ingram. Fires the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside for Halliburton. Over Barrett. Halliburton, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Stolen by Jackson. With the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Jackson misses. The Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Barrett against Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Barnes screen on Halliburton. For 3, Barrett.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pacers leading by 11. Over to the wing. Siakam, right side. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Raptors trail by 14. It's stolen by Nembhard. Jacks up a 3, and Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Here's Barrett.
Small fair guy. He got to take over.
I love that he wants to finish with the floor. He's sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 24, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Nesmith, he's checked in for Walker. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. And here's Jackson. Halliburton with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Third quarter, that's the only thing that's fucking. There's his foul.
3, Barrett kept alive. Got a piece of
it. Man. Stop it, bro. I'm gonna throw it right there.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Ingram. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the triple. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 17. Smith for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Kevin?
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto calls timeout.
Come on, man. Hey.
The first free throw is good.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Halliburton. 26 points for him. Now Nembhard. There's the try. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Now, here's Collins. He has yet to score. That one falls. Nembhard with it. Halliburton for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Jackson finds Siakam. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Cowan. Pulls it up. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Jackson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And here are the Raptors now, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pacers leading by 5. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 15 points for Siakam.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Right wing. Here's Murray Boyle. Toppin covering. There's a good screen. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. That shot, no good. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Out to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Going inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Out to the right wing. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton for 3. They get it back. Here's Neesmith. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Man, it should have been 8 seconds.
Now, here is Halliburton. 26 points for him. From downtown. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you.
Man, they 9 and 14.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Smith is out there with Barrett. And it's Liddell in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pacers leading by 6. Neesmith finds Nembhard. Now Hardaway. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's up to Raheem. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots. Toronto grabs the miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Nembhard, the pass to Hardaway. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. In the corner, it's Toppin. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for Obi Toppin.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
To the middle. Here's Abdul Rahim. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Come on, what ASAP?
Neesmith, the pass to Walker. And again, it's Indiana.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Barrett. The shot missing. Good D by Hardaway. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Raptors. Abdul Rahim's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here's Barrett. And it's good, 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Hardaway finds Nembhard. Toppin sends a screen for Nembhard. For the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Waddell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Out to the right wing. Back to Barrett. Launches a 3. Hits for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
They set the screen. Here's Abdul Rahim and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Hardaway. And Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Neesmith. Here's Jackson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Smith dishes to Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Smith. And it's Halliburton missing. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Abdul Rahim. And he tips it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Halliburton. The putback. The kick out to Walker from past the arc. They shoot again. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And so here is Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Now, here's Barrett. Neesmith covering. Barrett the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here is Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Siakam a screen on Smith. Halliburton for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 29.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Barnes.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Indiana leading by three. Siakam outside. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard inside the three-point line. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. Here's Abdul Rahim. Shoots over Nembhard. Abdul Rahim can't hit. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Siakam kicks to Jackson. Indiana again missing. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. Barnes screen on Nembhard. Nembhard against Smith. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes shooting it down.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Halliburton. Walker, bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Got it to go off the glass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. The 20-foot jumper, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nembhard against Smith. Siakam. Pocket 6. Nice execution down low.
They're going to make sure these dudes do everything possible.
Never shied away from the big moments.
Here's the screen. Now Ingram out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag.
I can't wait to see these
nothing
bitch
good
ass
resulting.
things that you boy. Pound. I'm pounding. Shit.
Pacers leading by 5.
Those quarters. Just get right here, man.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. I'd say that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Halliburton outside.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Smith! Off target from outside. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth quarter. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it's two things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
Raptors trail by 10.
The only way I got there, big ass thing.
One's off, still out of sync.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Now Ingram. Nembhard there for the rebound. Now Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And it doesn't go. Puts it up from deep. And good. From way outside, it's in. Nembhard with it. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's send it over to...
Long season ahead. Yeah, soon. CTV.